Hey everyone, we're going on a trail again, Buck, Brooklyn, and myself. I'm going to start naming these trails for you guys. This one, I'm going to name the Sturgis Trail because this one goes towards Sturgis. There's the Paradise Pond Trail, which we've gone on several times. There's the Old Cemetery Trail that we've gone on several times. There's the Horse Barn Trail. We've only gone on that a couple of times. So yeah, come join us, okay? These hills seem so hard to climb up. And you can see how much the tree coverage has grown in this spring. Okay, I didn't know my camera had shut off. So I will restate everything that I just stated with no camera running. So, what I was saying was that yesterday Brooklyn scared me. We were about 10 feet from the car and she took off after a bunny down into the shrub and stuff. And I kept clicking her and tried to get Buck to go get her. And I climbed down into the shrub, couldn't find her, and we were looking for her for 5 minutes. She finally came out and was on the road, and I kept clicking her collar, and she was running up the road, and she was trying to find me, and because my voice isn't very strong, I was yelling, but she couldn't hear me, and so she finally heard me. And she came running. And I kept saying, baby, you can't do that to Mama. You just can't do that to Mama. I was so scared she was going to get hit by a car. Because she was running right down the middle of the road. There's a lot of people that come through here and stuff. And then I was going to say that it's 57 degrees here today. Much better than 97 degrees the other day. But it's a little bit chilly. So I put my hoodie on instead of my sweater. And we're just going for a walk. Now I'm going to name these trails so you guys understand where we're going. This trail is headed towards Sturgis. So I'm going to name it the Sturgis Trail. We've been on the Paradise Pond Trail many times. We've been on the Cemetery Trail many times. We've been on the Horse Barn, I believe once or twice that I videoed. And then up above, between the Horse Barn and the cemetery, I don't know what to name that one. Maybe Skyline Trail, because it's a hill between the two trails. So that will give you guys some knowledge of where we're going. So this trail we've been on many times, and look how much it's filled in. I mean, it's just crazy. Just crazy. And of course, Buck is nowhere to be found. So yesterday after I signed off, I did dig up a little tiny black or chokecherry bush like that one. And then I dug up some flowers, got the roots and everything. My husband says that you need a big root on them. I'll try to where'd my dogs go? I'll just try to plant them to see if they'll produce. If not, we'll come back and get some more. All right, looking for my dogs. Brooklyn's won't go because hers is dead. Where's Buck? There he is. You scared Mama today. Come on, baby girl. I just can't believe how much this has grown. They're on the hunt for something smelly. Probably a rabbit or something. I just love those purple flowers. Those are the ones that I picked down near the root, and hopefully they'll go in my north side of my house. So on the way back, I might try to dig up more of the chokecherry. You know, like that one right there. That looks like a good one. So my dogs are mountain goats. That's what I named Buck. Okay, my camera shut off again, so I had to delete a ton of videos and pictures. I just did that a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, a couple of bikes just passed with another dog, so my dogs were like, "Oh, we got to smell him," and stuff. Brooklyn was being herself, being a little turd butt and barking. There's my baby Buck, my Barbara Buck, and my baby Brooklyn. So yeah. So I worked today and had a meeting that I'm the minute taker for. So that was exciting, not. And I met up with this one nurse that I work with that I actually do like her. I'm not a fan of nurses, but I do like her. So, talked to her, and she told me her friend has cancer, which that's not good. So she asked me to pray for her, which I will. They made me walk up that little tiny hill, and now they're going back down. Ding dongs. Whew. Almost fell. Can you be in a klutz again? Come on, baby girl. Where's that brother of yours? Huh? Oh, there he is. Okay. I love the purple flowers. I like the little white ones too. I think those are chokecherry trees, bushes. They're bushes, not trees, Kenya. Okay. So, my dogs love this weather. So much better than the 97 degrees. After I signed off with you guys on the 97-degree day, I could hardly get Buck back to the car. He was so exhausted, and Brooklyn's tongue was hanging out of her face and everything. So yeah. But it's a gorgeous day out. Sorry if I made you guys sick by going too fast. I'd like to find more trails. Maybe in those hills. I mean, my dogs love the BLM land, don't get me wrong. And I love hiking the BLM land. But I want to take you guys more places, you know? And the same old trails. Sorry, my stuff is making noise. You guys can hear that. There's a car down there. People are getting off work. So, I only left 2 minutes early today. Since I work from home, I usually get on like 25 minutes early from what I'm supposed to. So I think that leaving a couple minutes early isn't going to kill anybody. So yeah. Although the government doesn't see it that way. My husband says that everybody out at the VA leaves early. And I don't know if that's true, because when I worked out at the VA, there were just a few of us that would leave a little bit early. But I've always been like 25 minutes too early, because if I'm on time, I'm late. So, you getting tired, baby girl? So I'm going to leave you guys here. Buck's way up there. So yeah, you guys have a great day. And please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.